Let's talk about our TruTune Hit piston upgrade for mountain bike air forks, how it works and what it does. Mountain bike forks typically have two air chambers, a positive chamber and a negative chamber. These two chambers together contribute to the force experienced by the rider. Our Hit piston upgrade uses activated carbon to increase the negative chamber effective air volume. This has a dramatic effect on the behavior of the fork, resulting in changes especially in the initial part of the stroke. Let's look at the stiffness curve for a mountain bike fork at different parts of its travel. On the y-axis, I'll show the stiffness, and on the x-axis, I'll show travel. As we go in this direction, we're compressing the fork. Now this is the stiffness curve for a regular mountain bike fork. It helps to break down this chart into three distinct sections which correspond to parts of your travel: the initial stroke, the mid-stroke, and the end stroke. The stiffness depends on the size of the two chambers. In the initial part of stroke, the negative chamber is small, resulting in a high stiffness. This stiffness drops towards the mid-stroke as the two chambers are relatively similar in size. And in the end stroke, the positive chamber is becoming small, causing an increase in the stiffness towards the end. There are a few pain points for an air suspension that are highlighted in this chart. In the initial part of stroke, there is high stiffness. High stiffness is associated with harshness. In the mid-stroke, there's a point where stiffness drops to its minimum value. This low stiffness area means the fork is easier to compress in this region, resulting in a feeling of lack of support. Now let's look at how the TruTune Hit piston affects this curve. By increasing the negative chamber volume, our Hit piston upgrade reduces stiffness in the initial part of stroke. This contributes to a better suppleness in this area. In the mid-stroke, stiffness is higher, which results in a feeling of better support. In the end stroke, stiffness is also higher than the original fork, resulting in greater bottom-out resistance. So, if you're looking for a more supple feeling in the initial part of the stroke, but also a more supportive feeling in the mid and the end stroke, then our TruTune piston upgrade is for you. Thanks for watching and catch you next time.